What's going on? Back plugged in again with your boy the Prophet. And so today we're going to be looking at extreme co-op, third seat and above, the hardest version, obviously. We're going to be looking at the best range characters and the best melee characters. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and we'll also be going over the benefits of extreme co-op. But without further ado, drop my shit.
I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in. I got nothing to lose, yeah, nothing to lose. I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in.
I got nothing to lose, but still making the profit.
Back plugged in again. So we're gonna be looking at this run here. Me and the homie San Ken, one of the Espada homies. Shout out to you, bro. But basically, you know, Shunsui is the best melee character that you want to have. This dude does incredible damage. Honestly, his second strong attack is literally like the strongest attack that you're gonna see in this co-op, you know, really all week. I couldn't get a really good one, but basically the closer you are to the enemy that you do that second strong attack to with Shunsui, it magnifies it. So it has a 160 times magnifier, which is basically 40% normal or higher than normal. So it's like, but it pushes enemies away. So normally you don't see all that damage, but once you go against an opponent that has poise, or once you go up against you know, an enemy, you know what I mean? Oh my God, Ultra Instinct, woo-wee, them dodges, boy. But yeah, if you get really close to an enemy, same thing with Shunsui and tag team Koga. With Koga, it's his third strong attack, but Shunsui, it's his second. So just be on the lookout, man. Anytime someone does that strong attack I just did, anytime someone does that near a boss and they're close to him, yo, like it literally will take like 2.5 bars of health. Like it'll take more than some supers. And you'll even see that Shunsui, look at that, flattened, straight flattened, like man, bro, like that's just crazy. Also, the best time to use a super is the first room. If you have 4 players that you know are gonna be good, that are gonna play the whole run, pop a super the first room, you know, with Lisa and Hiyori. That'll save you about a minute or so. We got past it in this run in about 45 seconds because everybody's like really OP. But yeah, just to save you some time. And if somebody revives, go ahead and take some time out to go ahead and send them a thanks message. Watch this. But look, completely flattened. Like if you saw the other Shunsui hit her with his second strong attack, and that took like 2 bars, and then mine took like 2 bars. Like that is just ridiculously crazy. That is ridiculously crazy as far as damage output. Like I said, it does more than a charge attack. Now, granted, you don't have as much range, nearly as much range as a charge attack, but you do more damage and you're not hindered by constantly slowing your playstyle up and things of that sort. The other really good thing about Shunsui is with his second strong attack, you got to get so close to him. Oh Lord, he poked me. Did you see how I just sent my strong attack? If you activate Shunsui's first strong attack and you're up against a corner, he'll send the ghost or the shadow in place, and it'll be like a projectile attack. So that's just something, but you got to do it like up against the wall for it to do that. But watch the health. Look at the health go down. Look at that. Like that's real time, man. Like there's not many things in this game that will do that to a boss's health, especially not an extreme co-op boss. Like, oh man, you're like, man, that's crazy. And that's the thing. Normally, to save us some time, you know, one of us would have used a super by now. Normally, I'm the one who'll use it in the first room. Yeah, see, I got distracted. But I'll say, this is the time that if you revive, you might want to stay down. Count how many supers. We have 3 supers, which means that the bosses are going to get instantly annihilated. Look, that's the first wave gone, And then, so basically that's what I'm saying. Somebody could have used their super in another room. We're really only going to need to probably use, yeah, Toshiro used his Shunsui. Yeah, see, like Toshiro could have just used his super, and then we would have just been able to finish the boss. But we went ahead and did it like that. That should be an under 5-minute clear time, which is very good. Looks like we didn't get any bonus brushes or any brushes to drop. Let's look at the bonuses. Sankin 444 and 2 brushes, a surprise and a bonus, kabam, and 2 books. That's why you do extreme co-op right there. Drops like that, man, legendary drops. This run here, this is with on my alternate account. On the one I'm going to be using the Diamond Dust Rebellion Toshiro, just to kind of show you guys, you know, the differences and kind of the finer points. Yeah, we're just going to be going into it here. That Shunsui run was really great. And you're supposed to get extra stages in extreme co-op. I've literally only gotten 1 extra stage this whole week. So, and we're in like Wednesday. So we're pretty much halfway through the week, and I've only got 1 extra room, and I've been playing on 2 accounts. So that's pretty crappy, but pretty bad as far as the rates for extra rooms at this point. Normally they're way better than that. Look at that, popsicles. There's popsicles everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might even start up an ice cream stand. Like, I don't even know what to do with all these popsicles. Frozen statues, ice sculptures. But the one reason why people don't use supers in the first room is, like, I've seen many of games where people die and just disconnect. So if you use your super in the first room and, you know, you got people disconnecting, excuse me, then that's definitely a special that you could have used. Specials are way more valuable towards the end of the game, like when, you know, if everybody does, you know, drop out. So it's really hard to call when you're playing with randoms. I have a lot more security dropping the super in the first room when I'm playing with guys I know are solid, such as people in the Prophet Nation, all my homies there, and anybody in the Discord. So it's like, you know, and you know, obviously stuff happens. Like, I'm not gonna act like I don't ever die in extreme co-op, but you either revive, or if it looks like a bad game or the drops are bad, then just leave. Don't just sit in the room and wait for them to beat it. Like, if you're not gonna revive, just leave. I've seen times where guys left in the second room and we ended up getting the editing brush. But, you know what I'm saying? But granted, if that guy were to try to stay, as soon as we get to the last room and we clear like the second to last wave, I'm disconnecting the room, man. I'm not letting nobody just sit here and be dead in an extreme co-op room and we carry you through 3-4 runs. Like, you third seed and above, just like all of us. So it ain't like anybody is slacking or anything like that. Now, granted, you can still be in third seat and have a pretty bad account. Like, that don't mean you have to have the greatest account. But I'm just saying, like, you know, just be considerate of your fellow players and of your community mates. And yeah, pretty much that's pretty simple. But yeah, I mean, they're just really huge advantages. I'm mainly doing extreme co-op on this account simply because of my main. I have like everything I need, really. I did just get a golden accessory in my last stream. I'll be doing the stream highlight video today and tomorrow, because I got 2 gold accessories this week, both on stream. So as crazy as that is, and you see how it was charging that attack for a while and I just canceled it? They go boom, that's where you need it, right there. You feel me? And see, somebody still died. But you need crowd control like that. You need to knock the enemies down as soon as your super spawns. Also, be very cautious of where you are when the last enemy of a wave is killed, because you can instantly die. If you're in the middle and a wave spawns in, you will instantly die. No ifs, ands, buts, or maybes about it. You will die, okay? So just watch out. This next room is really the worst room ever for, you know, getting spawn trapped and getting, you know, trapped by the enemy. Charge that strong attack. There you go. We got 2 more rooms here. So this is the fire room, second to last room. And once you get this far, you know you didn't get an extra stage. So if you walk past the Retsu room and you know nothing pops up, then you're not getting an extra or bonus brushes. So this is the point where, you know, if you die, well, I mean, I would say if you die in this room, you may as well, shoot, you may as well either wait or revive yourself. But yeah, I would say if you die in your Superman, you might as well get up out of there. But as you see, we have a 556 hit combo. I just jinxed it. But what I was saying is you got to make sure you hug the corner. Like if you're walking out there towards the middle of the field, or the middle of the, you know, map, then you're gonna get wrecked. Like you're gonna get just clipped by, you know, by side damage, and people are just gonna be wilding all over you, and you won't even know what hit you, literally. So yeah, we are into the last room here. Everyone has their super, which I hate for time purposes. Like, look, now super about to drop wild. I'ma always drop mine first if I can. Boom. And that's just to keep everybody safe. Like the poison, like if you have a weakening special, you always save that one for the last room to keep everybody safe. That's like Bleach Brave Soul's rule of thumb. Like, you know, poison and weaken are usually safe for the last ones. But like freeze helps a lot for the earlier rooms. Freeze helps a lot for this too, so you won't be getting radiated by strong attacks. But let's see our drops here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. This is the 3rd seat and above only stream co-op. The best units that you want to see for ranged are Nanao, Xyloporo, or the Diamond Dust Rebellion Toshiro. Those are the top tier units for ranged that I can think of at the moment. Oh, and Lunar Ichigo, he's the 4th one. Then for melee, the main ones you want to see are Shunsui, the best one. And then you got Tag Team Retsu, and then Blue Kenny if you got him. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, Prophet Nation. I love y'all. I'm out this mother.